What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Pet Shop Boys, and we are going to listen to the next tune on Very, 1993, but as you can see here, I did want to show, I do have a deluxe edition of Nontheless, which includes the second disc, Furthermore, which includes a new version of It's a Sin, a tune I enjoy a lot, and which I was surprised to see had a remix or a updated edition. So yeah, I'm looking forward to going through this. I did want to ask the Pet Shop Boys people out there if it would make sense to go through this while it's very current. I know it's been out for at least a couple weeks now, but obviously it is quite fresh compared to some of the older albums, including Very. So I didn't want to just make an executive decision in that regard, but I will be open to suggestions that maybe we should skip ahead in time, go through that, and then come back to Very afterward. Nevertheless, the next tune on Very, which as I said is 1993, is I Wouldn't Normally Do This Kind of Thing, which is a very amusing title. It sounds like someone outside their comfort zone. It sounds like someone maybe making a spur-of-the-moment decision, or perhaps even being pressured into some type of situation where they don't feel entirely comfortable, and they are proceeding with the acknowledgement that they're outside their bounds, or at least the ones they normally hold. So yeah, it sounds very Pet Shop Boys. Even within that context, if it is, I would expect there to be nuances and maybe, cultural references, clever turns of phrase, building upon the multiple meanings of words or phrases. So yeah, let's see what I can pick up on a first listen. This is Pet Shop Boys from their 1993 album Very, and the track is I Wouldn't Normally Do This Kind of Thing. Punchy kick drum.
Ask me why. I'll say it's most unusual. How can I even try to explain why today I feel like dancing, sitting like lovers sing, when I wouldn't normally do this kind of thing. People say I'm crazy, I tell them that it's true. Let them watch with amazement, say it won't last beyond breakfast, it's a phase he's going through. Celebrate or speculate on what I'm going through, because it isn't the sort of thing I normally do.
To the point. So number one, definitely dance vibes, but more dance pop. There's been a few tunes in the last album and a piece, and again with some bonus tunes thrown in. But that felt very early rave culture and more like underground dance floor, including some tunes with some notable acid work. I did hear a moment here where it sounded like there could have been a 303, but this felt more dance pop, less underground dance. It was glitzy, it was bright, it was enthusiastic. And as far as I can tell, the thing that he wouldn't normally do, or at least in this context, or what I did catch, is, dancing with a stranger, dancing with someone where you feel the allure, you feel the attraction. You're not normally one to kind of be that bold or to jump into something like that, into the unknown, essentially. But he's also saying, I know where this is leading, which seems to suggest that if it goes well and if there is chemistry, it could lead to more intimate endeavors. But then it was like dancing to the rite of spring with your clothes off, which, again, maybe that's not the Stravinsky piece. I'm sure there are many pieces or works of art that are named that, or that could be seen as spring and springtime, love, feelings of emotion and so on. But dancing with your clothes off, obviously that could be just, removing a shirt. It doesn't necessarily mean you're naked, but it could also mean sexual relations, dancing with your clothes off, as a figurative way to, or a euphemistic way to express that sentiment. So, not quite sure what's happening, but it feels like more enthusiastic than I expected going into it. So, a bright, glitzy, and fun tune. A shorter one, I feel like that was maybe 3 minutes or even less. A little bit more, but not much. 303, which, shout out to the 303. Either way, let me know what you think about Nonetheless versus Very for the immediate future, and we'll go from there. I will see you then. Peace.